Hey there. So you've heard about bonds, but you're not quite sure what they are. Don't worry, in the next few minutes, we'll break it all down for you in simple terms. But first, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my newest videos and comment down below with what videos you would like me to make next. Let's get started. A bond is like a loan, but instead of you borrowing money, you're the one lending it. Essentially, bonds are a way for governments or companies to borrow money from people like you. When you buy a bond, you're lending them money, and in return, they agree to pay you back with interest. Here's how it works. When you buy a bond, you lend a certain amount of money, say $100, and in exchange, the borrower promises to pay that $100 back after a set period, maybe 10 years. During that time, they'll pay you interest, kind of like a reward for letting them use your money. There are two main types of bonds: government bonds and corporate bonds. Government bonds are issued by governments to pay for things like infrastructure, healthcare, or education. Corporate bonds are issued by companies to fund their business operations or growth. Both pay interest, but corporate bonds might be a bit riskier. That leads us to an important concept: risk. Generally, the riskier the bond, the more interest you'll earn. But higher risk means there's a chance the borrower could have trouble paying you back, especially with corporate bonds. Government bonds tend to be safer but offer lower interest rates. Bonds also have something called a maturity date. That's when you get your money back. This could be in a few years, or it might take decades, depending on the bond. While bonds provide steady interest, you need to be patient if the maturity date is far away. Before investing in bonds, think about how much risk you're comfortable with and how long you're willing to wait. Some bonds are safer but take longer to mature, while others might offer higher interest but come with more risk. Bonds can be a smart addition to a diversified investment portfolio. That's when you spread your money across different types of investments, like stocks, bonds, and cash, to reduce risk and grow your wealth over time. Bonds are great if you're looking for a relatively low-risk way to earn interest. To sum it up, bonds are a safe and simple way to grow your money over time. They may not be as exciting as stocks, but they offer consistent returns and can be a solid part of your investment strategy. Now that you know the basics, you'll be ready to make informed decisions about bonds in the future. And stay tuned for my next video on ETFs or exchange-traded funds. Thanks for watching and happy investing!